Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Cancer, and my readings are all unique. They are timeless. Now, this reading can be about you. It can be about the spirit trying to communicate with you. It can be about the past, present, or future. I have no idea what they're going to bring forward today. If I'm talking about a past situation, I'm speaking about it as if it's currently happening. It's because it's still in the field and it needs to be cleared, and we can do that today. I will never reach out to you to offer personal readings, ask for money or donations. I did open a members page here on YouTube, so if you're interested, it's very inexpensive. It really helps the channel out, and there's a lot of really cool stuff, so check it out. And I want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, because it really helps my channel to grow. All right, let's begin. Let's see what they have to say today. I feel like the storm has passed, is what I heard as I was shuffling. Tell me more for the sign of Cancer, please, for their greatest and highest good. What do you want to show them? What do you want to say to Cancer today, please, for their good? Thank you. Yes. For their greatest and highest good. The storm has passed, and now what? Now what? Okay. What do you want to say to Cancer? And this might have been a big storm for you or a little storm. It just depends on the energy. For some people it's going to be big, and some, oh, that's what they wanted me to tell you guys. Oftentimes I will go to an extreme example, and sometimes that is someone's story. Energy moves in different ways for different people, for different lessons. So it might happen to you, but at a lesser degree. So be aware of that. They wanted me to tell you that. Don't discard the message because it sounds very harsh. Think, because it might be happening to you on a lesser degree. You know, and sometimes it might be your story that's the most extreme. It fluctuates. Okay, so keep that in mind. Oh, wow. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Cancer. Thank you. I'm really going to try to stick to you. It depends on what happens, but I feel like the storm has passed. Whatever, you maybe went through a little something. Okay, I don't know exactly what it was, what happened, what took place. I think there was a lot of learning that happened. It might have been a small little lesson, but I feel like the storm has passed and you're thinking, now what? Okay, you may be even thinking about what you want to do with your life. Do you want to adopt some new diet? Do you want a new job? I feel like this can't happen fast enough, okay? I feel like you just want something new. And I feel like you've been really in your head about it. Like you've been really contemplating what decisions you want to make for the long-term future. You're thinking long-term. You're not thinking, tomorrow. You're thinking what you really want. What do you want to bring into this world? What do you want to see? What do you want to see grow with the Ace of Pentacles? I feel like you may be getting some news. It may be coming in. It may not be exactly what you want because it's, leading right towards this Eight of Swords, and you're like, oh, that's not what I want. It's like the sense of, do I really want to do this? Maybe this is a little bit more than what I envisioned for myself. How is this going to limit me? Is what I'm hearing. Now, this may, for some of you, be in maybe about a health situation. Maybe you hear something and you have to make some changes, and how is this limiting you? For others, this could be a job situation that you maybe applied for, this new job, and you get information about it and you're like, oh, I feel like the sense of, oh, well, I'm not sure about that. I think it gets you a little bit in your emotions about it. I feel like with the thoughts and with the emotions, it's like you feel like you're taking a step back. Someone feels like they're taking a step back. I don't know what that means for you. And it's like you just want to show your skills. You just want to show the world and share with the world the new you. Okay, you want to bring about, it's like you have this fire for life now that you've went through some things and you just want to explore and share that with everybody around you. I feel like you're very attractive right now. It's like the sun is shining on you. The clothes that you're wearing are really flattering. You know, if not, you got a great haircut. If you're a man, you know, you're very attractive. People are looking at you. It's like you really stand out and you have this like magical ability about you right now, okay? But things just aren't happening as fast as maybe you would like. But you're coming into an energy where I feel like a lot is going to be happening and you have everything that you need to create this world, okay? The Spirit is like emphasizing that you have the knowledge, you have the skill, you have the determination, you have the foundation, I just heard, to create what you want. And it's going to lead to, like, I feel like there's going to be a time of decisions that are taking place as well. Let's see. And you want to make the right one. So I think you're going to have some decisions to make. You're going to create it's like, I feel like this big energy of creation, of creating your world, the Two of Wands and the Magician. And I feel like it's going to lead to some choices and you want to make the right ones for the long term, for what you want to see. Due to all that you have learned. Okay, let me see what Spirit wants to say. Yeah, let me just take a look here at the bottom. Yeah, Two of Wands, planning for their future. What's going to make you happy? What's going to bring you in fulfillment? What's going to really light you up? Okay. Is there anything more you want to tell me about the Two of Wands, please? Actually, you know what? Tell us more about the Knight of Swords. What information or news is coming in for the next? Thank you. Okay, yeah, I think you were really hoping for something. It's something you really wanted. It's like, oh, this would be perfect. It's something you really wanted. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? You may have been really trying to manifest this since Aquarius season. Tell me, why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Show us clearly. Yeah, I feel like it's like this feeling of you're not sure if you want to make some sort of commitment. Okay, because I think that in the past, it wasn't easy. And although you learned a lot and you grew from it, It's like, do I really want to go down that road again? It's like, it's like this, this could be really good or this could be really bad type of thing. And that's what you're thinking. It's in your mind. It's what you're thinking. So I think now that you got something or something's coming in for you and you get news about it, it's like, ooh, this could be really good or this could be really bad. Tell me more about the King of Cups in reverse, please, for Cancer. Again, this like impatience with the Chariot reversed. I feel like the sense of impatience, like this is not happening as fast as I want it to happen. And is this really going to bring me happiness? Is this really going to fulfill me? It's like this indecision a little bit. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands, please. Queen of Wands for Cancer. Now this can represent a person. This would be a fire sign that comes in that really ignites you or brings about some sort of change within you. I mean, that's possible. Let's see. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Please, Spirit, show us clearly. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay, somebody might be giving you somebody might be stepping forward into your life. Whether if you're single, I feel like someone is really noticing you. And someone's stepping forward. Oh. Okay. And this makes sense with this whole spread of what's happening. Someone may be stepping forward because they're noticing you. It may be showing some interest. I also feel like if you know a fire sign comes in and they just know what to say at the right time and it helps you in some way and you're like, oh, thank you. You're like really grateful that this person came in with this information. And I feel like it gives you like a ray of hope. Just comes in at the right time. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Like, this can't happen fast enough. Like, okay, you want to take things slow. Somebody may want to take things slow, but also it's like this, it can't happen fast enough, but also you want to take it slow. Yeah, I feel that, I feel like somebody really needs to get grounded or balanced because they're oscillating between the two different types of energy. It's like 1 minute, I don't know if I want this. And then the next minute, I do. I really do. You know, I understand that. We all do that. Okay, tell me more about the Eight of Wands. What is the Eight of Wands in reverse here? They want me to do Ace of Pentacles. What is this new beginning? What is this new thing? Okay. They're saying you know what it is in your particular situation. It's like you are tapped in and you know what I'm talking about. They say each and every person it's going to be something different. Okay? Some of you it's going to be love, some of you it's going to be career. They're like, you know, if you tap in, you will know what I'm talking about. You will know where this energy shows up in your life. It's like also, yeah, I feel like you have this feeling, you have this knowing. Oh, that's what it is. Oh boy, yeah, I've experienced this before, so I know what you're talking about. It's like this knowing that something needs to change in your life. Okay, like you have this gut instinct, this feeling like, okay, it's time for change. I need to, something about the future's calling you, and it's like subconscious. and you're ready for it, but yet you're not. It's like your higher self is calling you for this new thing to come in. Whether for some of you it's going to be work, for some of you it's going to be love. It might be both, okay? And it's something that you really, really want. But at the same time, it's a little bit scary. And it can't happen fast enough, but yet it's like, oh wait, slow down, I'm not sure if I'm ready, type of thing. I know what that's like. Especially like in career, it's really easy to kind of spot where all of a sudden you realize, I'm not sure if I'm really feeling this job anymore. And then it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And you're like, okay, I'm going to do something before it gets too bad. Tell me more. Yeah, 8 of Wands, please. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Can you show us clearly? Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse? I said I covered that. Okay, tell me more about the Magician. Do you want to say anything more about the Magician for Cancer, please? What more information do you want to give us about it? Thank you. Wow. They are quite excited today. Okay. They're giving me a lot. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I can explain this. They knocked over the Chariot. The Chariot was reversed. They knocked it over and they put it upright. And they're showing me that it's like all of a sudden, just like what I talked about, you start to see, you're feeling like you're okay, but something inside of you is telling you that, ooh, I kind of feel trapped in this. Like, I feel like this is not getting me to where I want to be. This is not, in the long run, is this going to give me the stability that I want? Or the future that I want? Or how can I bring this in? How can I bring in this financial stability? Or for some of you, this is, it's like all of a sudden you can see yourself. Like I said, all of a sudden you show up to work, or you show up and you're like, oh, this doesn't feel right anymore. Or it's like you see this version of yourself and you really want to be successful. You really want to be all that you can be, okay? And okay, what are they trying to say? You really want to be all that you can be. And you can do that. Like Spirit's trying to tell you that you have all the resources to do this. The only person limiting you is yourself, or your thoughts, or your negative. It could be some people around you too that are kind of, whether or not you notice it, like it's like you are okay, but it's like something around you. And I say that because all these people in this card, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse here. All these people. Maybe you're thinking that way. Maybe that's the negative thinking, is that you won't have this financial stability and you really want it. You really want this And for some of you, this could be health. Maybe you're thinking, I'm not going to be healthy and whole like I once was. But you really want it. This is tough. So for each person, it's going to be different. Let's see how Spirit clarifies this, because I feel like you're going to, with the Six of Wands here, and the fact that they turn the Chariot over, I really feel like you're going to be successful. Okay, maybe you don't think that way, because we have the Eight of Swords as thinking. Maybe you don't think that way. That's the only thing holding you back. They want you to focus on that. See the lights focusing? Focus on the fact that you have what it takes to be, do, or have what you want. Okay, that's what they want to say. Let's see if Spirit clarifies. What else do you want to say about this? Thank you. Yeah, there's communication coming in, definitely. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get anything more out of this, because I kind of feel like there's another layer. Now, these messages are very coded. There's a lot of information here. They're not just talking about, your day-to-day life and stuff like that. They're talking about a lot more, okay? I feel like your intuition is really ramped up right now. I feel like some of you may be getting information from the spirit world, okay? You may be doubting it. Some of you may be doubting it, that it's really happening. Some of you may be doubting either your intuition, or that you're really contacting people or beings from the other side or beyond this physical world. They're drawing me to this expression, and they want you to be very aware it came in so fast and then it left me, because the way they communicate is really fast. They're saying that be very aware of how you are speaking to yourself, this expression. How you are thinking about yourself is what I really heard. Because that goes out into your aura and affects you multidimensionally, they're saying. Because your field is expanding. This is kind of esoteric, but you may be contacting or being contacted from your higher self. Okay, that's what's going on. And this is validation for you. You may already know this, you may not know it. You may be doubting it. You may be doubting what's happening here. Your higher self is trying to guide you towards your Ten of Cups, towards your Ten of Pentacles. And it's causing a little bit of disruption. They want you to be aware of how this is expressing in your life. Okay? They love you a lot. Your higher self is sending you all these messages of love, all these messages of encouragement. I feel like you may not be hearing them. Some of you may not be hearing it. They want you to be aware of how you communicate to yourself, because they can see from a higher perspective, okay, that sometimes you may say things to yourself or think things and they think so much more of you. They see this. They want your higher self wants to have a relationship with you. They want to bring you into alignment. They want all of this for you. Sometimes it comes in quick, the messages that they try to share with you. Like I said, these readings are very unique, and they're speaking, and that's why this is not like a normal tarot reading, because when I'm open to spirit, they all come through. And right now, your higher self is definitely coming through in this reading. And they're bringing you this message for a reason. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else they have to say. Let's see what the archangels have to say. That's way too many. Well, you have a lot of archangels around you. I'm not going to take all of them. Sorry, guys, but we're going to take Uriel. We're going to take Zadkiel, and we're going to take Archangel Michael. Okay, that's what we're going to take right now. But there's a lot more that came through for you. I can see. Okay, so you may be like, some of you may be like me, and you might be getting a lot of messages interdimensionally. Okay? And you're meant to express them. Probably similar to what I'm doing. It may be coming in fast, or maybe coming in slow. It may be too much for you at times. Whoever, if you resonate with that message, then you have what it takes to do this, and do not doubt yourself. Okay. We have Uriel coming through. Uriel is really cleansing and clearing the path ahead for you. He's trying to bring you into greater freedom. Freedom, and I want to say in the physical world, so that would be job, that would be money, that would be anything to do with the physical world. Sometimes it's even beliefs, okay, about how you make money, or stuff like that, all kinds of things. Zadkiel's here to tell you to surrender, okay, and I feel like it's surrender to this, where your higher self is calling you to do, okay. Archangel Michael's come through. He says that he's transmuted a lot of the past. That's the Three of Swords in reverse. That is also, I think we had the Ten of Swords in reverse. So he's transmuted a lot of the past for you. And he's giving you the gold. He's giving you the knowledge that you need right now. He's also protecting you multidimensionally, okay? If your higher self is calling you to freedom, to greater freedom, then there is a reason for it. And surrender to it. Because there's going to be, I feel like there's going to be a heart opening that happens. I also feel like for someone, there's been a transmutation of the past, and it could be of a relationship, okay? And you may be called, someone's showing interest in you, as we spoke about earlier, and you may be called to surrender to this feeling, to open the heart, that there's going to be freedom here within this relationship. It's not going to be like the past. It's going to be free. And you're going to be carried away with it. And just go with it, okay? You're protected with Archangel Michael. That's an important message for someone. Okay, let me see what else they want to say. Now, some of these messages, all of these messages might be for you. Some might be for you. Water, that's your element. Tell us more for the sign of Cancer, please. More for the sign of Cancer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe connect with water more. Okay, thank you. It's a secret gift. Okay, someone has a gift that they're not expressing. They're not bringing something down to the earth plane. It's like they're hiding themselves. This particularly could be a woman, okay? If you're a woman, then it's like you don't want to speak. You don't want anyone to know about it. It's like you're hiding yourself. All right. If not, then this is a completely different thing. You may get a phone call from a fire sign, okay? Oh, interesting. Remember, we have the Queen of Wands here and a fire sign. I said this could represent a person. I have a feeling you could get a call from a person. Okay, now this could be a woman. I think that you have a gift. I think that you may see things other people don't see. And it's like you don't say anything. You keep this gift to yourself. It's like maybe you don't want to trust your intuition. Maybe you don't want to trust the knowledge that comes through from your higher self, so you just keep quiet because you feel like it's almost like you feel like if you say the wrong thing or if you're wrong, that you could really hurt someone. But people make their own choices in life. So they can either take the information, just like a reading. I mean, you can take this information, you can run with it, and you can align with you, or you can take this information and throw it away. I mean, it's your decision. It's free will what you do with it. But I feel like you're almost afraid. It's like I don't want to say anything because I'm not sure 100% I'm not sure 100%. It's like almost like you're doubting yourself, and your higher self is really coming through strongly. And I feel like you have to say something. You also may find out that someone that you love or someone that you care about, okay? There's something hidden going on. There's someone else that could be playing some sort of games, okay? I feel like this is not you. I feel like it's someone around you. Because fire is not your energy. But whatever you find out, a secret gift. It's like you have a secret gift. And you're being called to use it. And you may think of it I feel like you have to tell someone something, okay? And it may be that there are things in their life that they don't see. It may not be good news, but you see it. Your higher self is giving you this information to share with this person. There's so much here. I mean, so much. I really feel like there's someone that is not sharing their gift. And it's only because they doubt themselves and doubt their abilities and doubt that it's really coming from their higher self. And they're being called now. They're being called to step up and show themselves and speak. But I feel like this is you. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to participate in those types of games. Oh boy. It's like you see the world and it's like a belief or something, and okay, we're going to have to do some healing around this because I feel like it's deep. I feel like it's really deep. I feel like you want to share this information, but yet you don't want to play that game with people. It's like you don't want to get involved in that. And I totally understand it. I do. Okay, let's see if there's anybody that wants to come through for Cancer today, please, for the greatest and highest good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also feel like there's some important information that you're meant to share with someone. Okay? And it may not be the best news, but is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Cancer today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Cancer today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that's why these readings are timeless, is because there's so much information here. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Cancer today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that it? Is that all we got today? I think so. Okay. All right, we have angelics coming through. Like I said, I told you guys, you're surrounded by angelics. I'm like, I'm not even going to let them all out. You may be... Some of you may be connecting with angelics. Okay, they don't connect with just anybody. I think maybe I said that in your last reading. They wanted me to use that deck. There's a reason. Okay. You're going through a test and you're going to pass. Your third eye is opening. And it's expanding. That's the multidimensionality. That's the gift. There's, I think Spirit's testing you. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust your intuition? Someone is really missing you right now. Let's see. You will see karma in this situation. I also feel like someone's going to give you an apology. You're going to get a phone call and you're going to be kind of heated about it because they're going to give you an apology. Okay, that just came through. And I feel like you're going to... Oh, I have a deceased friend coming through. I feel like you're going to be like, okay, what kind of game is this? And you're not even going to want to accept the apology. I know, I've been there too, what that's like. Don't deceive yourself or others at this time. It's okay to let people see the real you. I have a mother figure coming through for someone. I have a mother figure. She may be that Queen of Wands. She may be that fire sign. Doesn't have to be, though. Spirit is guiding you in a new direction, absolutely. Rejection is God's protection. Love moves us in unexpected ways. And the sacral chakra is clearing all distortions, and we have that right here with Zadkiel. He's asking you to surrender because the distortions have been cleared. okay? And I feel like for somebody, definitely new love is coming in for someone. And they need to understand that. They need to understand the distortions have been removed and the pathways for clear and auspicious relationship is now open. I feel like if anybody has intentionally played games with you, you're going to see the karma play out, okay? You're going to see them get their karma, is what I heard. All right, I'm going to call in all the guides, the guardians, the angels, the Reiki masters. Please come be with us for the sign of Cancer today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help cleanse and clear any distortions. Bring them into balance mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, on all layers and levels of the aura, the mind, the body, the heart, the ego, and all timelines, lifetimes, and realities. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And dimensions, they just told me. Please help them to trust their intuition, their guidance from their higher selves. Bring them into greater alignment. Help them to speak their truth and show their true selves. Help them to help others. Bring them into balance. Bring them into clarity. Guide them on their new path. Help them to trust when information comes through. To check it with their heart. Help them to pass this test, Spirit, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being with me, Cancer, and until next time.